Hi, I'm Doerr with Packaging Validators. I get asked all the time, is my flexible packaging recyclable? The answer is, it depends. So I have a lot of people moving from folding cartons to pouches that want to have a pouch like this and they want to know, so is it recyclable? Can I drop it off the curb? In the United States, the short answer to all of that is no, you can't drop it off at the curb. But some things are recyclable. I'm gonna first talk about what is not recyclable. This pouch has 3 layers in it, 3 separate types of plastic polymers. It's not recyclable. Your grocery bag that you bring home stuff like this in, definitely recyclable, but I'm gonna go through some products in here that are not recyclable. One of these kind of pouches, it's foil. It contains a liquid product. And on the back, you can see there's the symbol that shows not recyclable. Here's another bag. This is dog treats. It's crunchy. If it has that crunchy sound, it's generally not recyclable. If you look at the back, this has got at least 2 layers of plastic film. It says it's not recyclable right on the back of the pouch. Here's another very common package of quinoa. Crunchy sound, usually multiple layers, not recyclable. I've got another bag of pasta. This bag of pasta, you're like, well, it's paper. It feels like paper. It is partially paper, but it also has a plastic layer on it so that it holds moisture or keeps moisture out and your pasta stays dry. Not recyclable. Crunchy sound, not recyclable most of the time. Last but not least, some baby food. There's again 3 layers typically in these pouches because there's 3 different plastic polymers involved, not recyclable. Now let's talk about what is. The bag that you brought all that home it's recyclable. Store drop off only. When you buy a package like this, decorative at retail, it's got a clear plastic wrap on it. This is recyclable. I'm gonna put it over here. The recyclable materials are typically monolayer, single layer plastic. LDPE, low density polyethylene, or HDPE, high density polyethylene. I'm gonna show you some other examples in my kitchen. This bag of tortillas, this plastic bag, LDPE, 100% recyclable. You get Amazon shows up at your door, some more often than others. Their pouches, store drop off recyclable, HDPE or LDPE blend. Mesquite chips for your smoker outside. You'll notice this has got a soft feel to it and the material's generally stretchy, good indication of LDPE, recyclable. Your bread bags, they're soft. They don't make that crinkle noise. This is also recyclable, says so right on the back. Bags of lettuce, recyclable. Bags of carrots, recyclable. And what Morton's has done is come up with a monolayer pouch for their salt, and believe it or not, it is store drop-off recyclable. So why do we have store drop-off in the United States versus curbside? Because the separation systems for all these bags don't officially work well with machines. That inefficiency has lent them to store drop-off. And at store drop-off, we take ours at our house every week, try to make sure I practice what I preach. We fill up an ice bag. This ice bag, yes, is LDPE and store drop-off recyclable. We fill that up with all of our other plastic bags in this bin filled with plastic bags. So instead of putting this stuff in the trash, make your household go 0 landfill. And by having this dropped off once a week, we average about 1.5 pounds. This bag alone weighs 1.56 pounds. 1.5 pounds a week for your family is 78 pounds a year. And I did some quick math. 78 pounds a year per household in the United States. There's 126 million households in the United States. That's 9,828,000,000 pounds, which is approximately the same weight as 3 million Chevy sedans. So what else can you do around your house to reduce the amount of plastic? Make sure when you take your little sandwich lunch bag, these are 100% recyclable. Instead of throwing it in the trash, toss it aside. And instead of taking all of these items and taking their plastic wrappers and tossing them in the trash, collect them and then take them to your grocery store for store recycled drop-off. Last but not least, you're also seeing some new things come out on the market, such as paper-based sandwich bags. I love the idea. These are recyclable bags that are paper-based. The improvement on these is they're made in China, so I don't know how much we're doing for the environment by putting these on ocean shipping containers and then shipping them halfway around the world. But I like the idea. And then in one of our next episodes, we'll talk about composting. These are commercially compostable spoons. So there are things that are commercially compostable as well. Right now, today in the United States, it has not reached that level where composting of materials of this nature has become commonplace. But in the meantime, go zero landfill. Zero landfill means make sure you take all of these plastic bags to your store drop-off. If you have any questions, contact us at Packaging Validators, 317-740-0123. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Heidi, and I'm here to show you how to donate some plastic material at Meijer.